Alright guys, today we are going to be talking all about the Prodigy math game Towers and the Prodigy math game Towers and tips and tricks for how to do them and how you guys can get better at them while playing. We're just going to immediately get into this video, but before you guys do, I'm going to want you guys to do 3 things really quickly. 1, like this video. It helps me out a lot and it shows you guys that you guys have some support to give me, and it means a lot. Secondly, subscribe to this channel if you guys are new, if you guys want to see videos just like this. Thirdly, comment down below what your favorite Prodigy math game tower is, and if you do, I'll give you a shout out. Alright guys, so enough said, and let's just get into this video. So here we are in Prodigy, and we're going to be talking about all of the Prodigy math game towers, how you guys can unlock them, and the tips and tricks for them. So the first tower that we're going to be talking about today is going to be the Earth Tower, and soon we're going to get into the Ice Tower, and then the Fire Tower, and then the Skywatch Tower, and then the Shipwreck Shore Tower. Why am I at the Dark Tower? All of these different kinds of towers, and we're going to be talking all about them, how you guys can unlock them, when they're going to be when the rest of them are going to be unlocked, and the tips and tricks for them. So the first part of this tower is that we're going to head up to this Academy Great Hall so we can head on over to the towers. So we are at the first step of the Earth Tower, Ice Tower, blah blah blah. But I've got a quick message to say to you guys. Watch till the end so you guys can learn when you guys can unlock the Earth Tower, the Ice Tower, the Fire Tower, the Skywatch Tower, and so on. I'm going to be talking all about them, and also maybe even battling the Puppet Master. I'm also going to be maybe even linking when they're going to be out. So, to unlock the Earth Tower, you've got to click on this keystone thing, and you've got to place this Earth gem. You've got to be at least level 25 and have completed the Firefly Forest gem, and then once you do that, you guys can place this gem. You guys are going to place this gem, and then you're going to head up here, and you guys are going to head up into this Earth Tower. So what you guys you guys are going to be here, and you guys are going to be with this warden, aka Florian. So Florian is here, and I'm going to be going over some tips for that. And we're also going to be giving tips and tricks for the Ice Tower. So stay tuned. One moment, let me tell you about Florian first. Florian is Flora's brother, and he is guarding the Earth Tower. So basically, some tips for completing this tower is that you guys are going to want to use fire pets. That's the first tip. Fire pets, it's kind of an obvious thing because you're always going to be battling Earth element types. That's kind of obvious. So you guys can use like pets like Smoldash, Ashlet, Embershed, Pterosaur, Lionson, pets just like that. So you guys can do extra damage against those Earth pets and make your battles go much quicker. Second tip is you're going to want to go ahead and use any kind of fire relic. I've got the basic fire relic, the strong fire relic, and the powerful fire relic. If you've got all 3 of them, use the powerful fire relic. And then if you've also got the ancient fire relic from Harmony Island, you might want to use that, but it isn't as powerful as the powerful fire relic. Use one of the fire relics to do extra Prodigy math game damage. That can help you win battles much faster, and it can help you increase your chances of completing it easier. So those are 2 pretty cool tips that you guys can use. A third tip, you're going to want to use powerful gear. This is kind of obvious, but just use the best gear you have, because some of these pets are actually really powerful, and you're going to want to be OP when you go up against them. Now for the Ice Tower. The Ice Tower is not unlocked yet, but it's going to be unlocked in the near future. Prodigy literally stated themselves that they rushed way too fast on the Earth Tower, and we can all agree on that. And then they completely choked on the release date. They said it was going to be August 4th or 25th, 2020. That was out the window, and you guys, they've just been choking for a while. It will come out soon, no worries. I'm predicting it to come out in the late summer, because of support, because of Prodigy support. I've been contacting with them, as well as all this research I've been doing for you guys. I've also made a video all about the Ice Tower and when it's going to be unlocked. The link is down below in the description. And I'll tell you all about that, once it comes out. So those are two really important towers. Also the rest of the towers will come out pretty soon. They will come out in the next 2021, maybe even 2022. But you just are going to stay tuned for all of those updates. Speaking of staying tuned for those updates, go ahead and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on those updates, because they're really easy to miss, and I'm going to be updating you all about them. And if you guys are really a very hardcore Prodigy player, you might as well hit that bell too, right by the subscribe button, so you get notifications when I upload, because you guys are going to want to be getting as much as Prodigy content as possible. Alright guys, so that's going to be the first bit of the tower. Next, we're going to be talking all about the Prodigy Math Game Academy. This is kind of considered a tower, but you guys either way are going to want to be prepared for these towers because they're kind of important to the game, and they will get even more important as they get updated. So, what you guys are going to want to do is the first tip you guys are going to want to have is that you guys are going to want to have a wide range of relics. When you get into the academy, you are able to change your relics based on the monsters you go up against. The relics, I think, are one of the most important things in the game, and you guys should really pay attention to them as you guys are playing Prodigy. So make sure to update your relics as the academy progresses, so you guys can do the max amount of damage. Second tip, you guys are going to want to go after as many academy pages as possible. I'm going to quickly show you an academy page, and they are really helpful because you guys can use them in the shop and for merchants. The merchant gives you them, and if you buy them and use them in the academy, you can do extra damage. So as we can see here, there's a mimic right there. I don't really want to do a battle. I just want to show you guys what an academy page looks like. Well, here we go. We've got 2 of them. This is what they look like. They're just kind of plain pages. You guys are going to collect them, and as you get more and more, you guys will be able to use them as a currency so you can buy awesome items. We're going to head out of the academy because that's all. So for the next tower that we're going to be talking about is going to be the Dark Tower. The Dark Tower is one of the most important towers in all of Prodigy. It's extremely hard, and you guys are going to really want to listen to these tips and tricks because there's a very small chance that you guys can actually win it first try. But if you listen to this, you guys might be able to. It took me about 6 tries to actually defeat it. I lost over and over again and finally got it based on this one correct tip I used. So for the first tip, it's going to be obviously using foods. Go ahead and look in your backpack and hit that items button, and you guys are going to be able to see what kind of food you have. I've got a bunch of awesome food in the game, which I'll be showing you guys real fast. So that's a bunch of Harmony Island food that I don't really want to show you, but let me show you the main food in the game. There we go. We got a croissant. Heals 25% hearts. That helps a bit, and you guys are going to want to collect them. Next is going to be the apple, the salad. Heals 50% hearts. Heals 25% hearts for the apple. Next, we're going to be talking about the hot cocoa and the poutine. Heals 50% of hearts, and the poutine heals 75% of hearts. Find those in the crystal caverns. Snow cone heals 25% hearts, and then so on. Food, very important. It also can help you guys rebound through battles if you guys are losing, because you're not going to have your health updated through the Dark Tower, so it's vitally important. Second tip, you guys are going to want to have the best pets possible. The Dark Tower can really defeat you really fast. And if you guys have the best pets, like for instance, the best pets with the most health, because your health is not reset. You have your health reset after every battle. But if you guys do level up your pets, they will be resetted, but don't count on it. But if you have these really high heart pets, they might not be doing a bunch of damage, but they are going to last a while, and that damage does add up. I would suggest maybe using a Shiver Tusk, as I've got right here. If I can just go ahead and find it. Yeah, there's that Shiver Tusk. Also, maybe consider using a pet like the Batterbot, which was right there. Aha, it's got a bunch of health. And then also pets like the Mimic. So those can help you out a lot. They've got some of the highest health in the game, and I suggest you use them while questing on the Dark Tower. Third and final tip for the Dark Tower, it's going to be quite simple, but you guys are going to want to use your spells wisely. You've got your Relic Spells, which I've been talking a lot about. But you guys are going to want to make sure that you use these spells wisely, because the spells can really determine if you win or lose. So like, say you're up against this plant monster, you're going to want to use a fire spell, or you're going to want to switch to a fire pet so you can do the max amount of damage. So use your spells wisely and make sure you guys can win easily using these steps. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. It was a lot of fun to make. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to show your guys support by hitting that like button, and hey, if you guys really like my content, you might as well subscribe and hit that notification bell. Join my Discord server if you're really into it, but yeah, that's it, and thanks. Peace out.
Yo, I ain't here for the money, I ain't here for the fame.